Hey guys, here we are on the last day of camp. This is going to be great. We're going to finish our project, and I just want to remind you before we get going today, we are using our analogous colors, which means two colors that are next to each other on the color wheel. Don't forget, you have a picture of your color wheel in your day 3 materials in that file, so you can refer back to it if you need to. I'm going to be working with yellow, green, and green, and this will close out our project for the week. I hope you're happy with the progress that you're making. Again, I'm going to do one section in real time for you, and then we'll be going to time lapse so that our video will not take 40 forevers. Just as I have in the previous days, we are going to be working with the darker color towards the middle. Here you can see yesterday I did the red, orange, and orange, so I put the red, orange closest to the tree trunk. So today I'm going to be working with my dark green closest to the tree. I'll start here. Quick little reminders. We don't want to see scratchy shading, and we're going to work very lightly to begin. So I'm not pressing real hard, and we are shading in a more horizontal direction. The lines bend a little bit. They're not perfectly horizontal because we've got some curves in here we have to take into account. So we're going to have the dark green close to the trunk, extending out to the middle. It's going to get really light because this is the area that will overlap. Okay, and from the opposite direction, I'm going to start with my yellow green, working my way over to meet in the middle and create that nice overlap we've been talking about for the last couple of days. And as you recall from our previous days, we're going to work lightly until we sort of get our base colors down and get that overlap taken care of. So I have a nice setup here, but as you recall, we also want to really sort of push the darks, is what I tell my students. So after I get my base coat down, I'm going to go in and darken these corners. Adds a lot of pizzazz to your work and gives us that nice change in value. Value just being the lightness or darkness of a color. So the harder I press on the green, the darker it will be. And the same with the yellow green. Even though it's a lighter color, I can get a darker value out of it. So again, just pressing a little harder, giving that a nice pop. Your goal with your shading is that you want it to just flow from dark to light smoothly. You don't want to see a harsh cutoff line. In this middle area, you see it just goes dark, medium, light. And that's what we're after. This looks a little bit light to me, so I'm going to add a nice little second coat there. And there you have it. That is exactly what we're after with our shading. And I'm going to go to time lapse for the remainder of the video so that you can see the finished product. Good luck. And there we have it. After day 3, you should have a beautiful composition that features the tree you drew on day 1. And you can see how we can take a few techniques and create something that is just really special. I hope you are happy with the way your work turned out. I cannot wait to see your finished products. You've been a great class this week. Enjoy the rest of your summer. Let me know if you need any help, guys. Thanks.